Previously on Adventure Awaits. So you guys head out of the fort. No sooner than the gate closes does it start to rain. So you guys are heading southward for about an hour and a half, and then you start to notice that there's some fields. All of a sudden you see this older man, and he looks up, he sees you, he starts bolting towards you as fast as he can. My name is Zinosh Witterwill. This is my farmstead here. A very good friend of ours. Her name is Quinn Vanicus. She's the fort's messenger, and we had expected to hear from her by now.
If we see her, we'll let you know you're worried.
If it's not too much trouble, too, would you please take this haversack to Myrna Oyen? She owns a store. And after about another hour and a half, you finally see the fort come into view, and this is where you finally see an opening into the wall. What is obviously out of place here is that there's no door. You see this pair of eyes like staring at you from behind the bodies. And then you see another pair of eyes. And you see these like small like little dinosaur things. Okay. It's initiative time.
I'm here to blow up lizards.
Blow lizards.
Oh no!
That's a different kind of attack roll.
I am Charles, the great lizard blower.
Lucky, with your keen sense of hearing, you hear
Ears perk up.
a door click shut behind you from one of the other buildings. So I kind of want to see what you guys think is going on. You came down to investigate the fort and everything. Just kind of wanted to get in the characters' heads a little bit.
Well, there's a bunch of dead people here.
There was. And animals.
One guy was stabbed after he died, so that kind of freaked me out. Who's gonna do that? But nah, Charles is down. He wants to figure out what's going on.
Also, the dagger that I found was very weird. Because you said it was halfling?
Yeah, a tribe called the Songo.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why they... You said it was stabbed in a bucket, right?
Yeah, there was a well, and then the bucket was hanging, drawn all the way up, and it was just stabbed right into there.
You know those halflings always stabbing buckets.
They're too tall, I can't reach them.
It's what they're known for, right? That's like their...
Signature?
Yeah.
So everybody was investigating a door that Charles was really interested in, and then Lucky, with his keen sense of hearing, happened to hear a door click shut. And everybody ran over. I think Lucky and Evan ran over there first, and then Charles kind of came over with Poe, and Charles opened the door. And you guys opened the door, and inside, you just see a room that's empty. You don't see anybody in there. You see this large table that has been smashed in half, and pieces just strewn about everywhere. On the side of the table that's farthest from you, you can see about 4 spears just lodged into the table. And then up against the wall, you see a map, and you see next to the map a picture of a very formal looking man. And I also want to mention that in this room, before you were walking around on a mud surface, now you've got, floorboards, but these things are in pretty bad shape. And it's just a bunch of holes just here and there throughout the floorboards.
I want to go to the map, but kind of be careful because I don't trust these floors.
Okay.
So is the table just kind of broken in half to where the middle's just gone and there's just 2 pieces fallen in inward?
Yeah, it looks like somebody came up and just karate chopped it in the middle and then just went.
Okay, because I was saying if they were pointed out, maybe something's hiding behind it.
Yeah, these things it just looks like somebody came up and knocked it down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
Yeah.
So Evelyn, you're going over the map.
Yeah, but I'm going to pull my short spear because I don't.
Short spear?
Short spear?
Oh, okay. I thought you had a sword.
Well, I have both.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I think that one's better, so short spear.
Okay.
Got a better bonus.
So you head over to the map on the wall, and I apologize for my prop here, but it's seen better days. But this is kind of what you see here. It's just like a map of the surrounding area that
Okay.
you're in. And let me show you here.
We'll try and
That-
get a picture. of
That
it
is
for the
where
site.
Priden's Hearth is, and you're kind of down here right
Nah,
now
we
where
don't
the
need
fort
much.
is. And those are the only things that you see marked there. Everything else is just, unmarked, uncharted territory.
Okay.
But it's just what you can determine is a map of the region.
Okay. You said there was a picture right next to it also?
Yes, of a man in very formal attire.
Does it have a name or anything?
No, not that you can see. You could roll a check for that. Knowledge local or knowledge nobility.
Oh, can I still do that even if I don't?
I go into the room. Poe goes into the room and is like, "Hey, what you find?"
There's a map here of the area, and I don't know who this guy is.
All right. What was it? Knowledge local.
Knowledge local or knowledge nobility.
Okay. Well, I can make knowledge checks.
While this is happening, what else is in the room? You said that there's like a way to get, like, is there like an upstairs section?
There is no. The ceilings here are about 10 feet tall. On the far corner of the room, there is another door.
Okay. I kind of look down at while they're like looking over at the map. I go, Lucky, what did you like? Is there something's up, right?
I don't know. Not like I heard I had heard a noise. That's all I really.
Okay.
Yeah. He was the one that heard it and drew attention to it and headed over.
I see your like confusion. I'm like, all right, well, how about we go check out this other door? Maybe we'll find more luck here. So I'm gonna head over there.
Okay.
Try to like see if I can hear anything scurrying behind the door or whatnot.
Okay. Did you do your roll?
11.
11. What was that?
Local.
Knowledge local.
I
Yeah.
can do either. So
Okay. Yeah, with an 11, you're not really sure who it is.
okay.
Just looks like a very sophisticated man.
I don't know. Yeah.
While they go over, you said you were going to the door?
Yeah.
The other one?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of like stay in this area, like, and
By the map area.
well, out in the main area, I guess, and check out some stuff, like look through some stuff because I'm nosy like that.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
I'd like to do the same.
Okay.
19.
11.
11. Okay. Poe's still trying to figure out who this dude is. He's just intently focused on this
He's
picture.
rubbing his chin, like,
Would
But
Charles do the same thing if I was him?
meanwhile, Evelyn has kind of moved on, but she did notice that behind the picture, there's a hidden cache of money, 100 gold pieces.
Whoa.
Nice. You know something about that, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, hey guys, check this out, and
Split it 3 ways.
just like, oh, there's a dog too.
I recall the dog taking the gold from that farmer earlier.
That's right.
So I mean, I don't think I think the dog understands what currency is.
So yeah, I just want to like peel that back.
Do a head
He's
tilt.
he's a day trader.
I want to get that money.
All right.
Poe, with your 11 on perception, you said?
Uh-huh.
I think as you're looking around the room, you kind of notice the spears, and you also recognize those as of Songo origin.
Huh. They're small spears?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting.
So, Charles and Lucky, did you guys head over to the door?
Well, I did. I don't know if Lucky followed.
Yeah.
Me. I asked him
Okay,
to follow.
I thought.
Me.
And you're just listening at the door?
Yeah, I just want to see if I can hear any because I just want to hear anything.
Okay. Yeah, you put your ear up to the door, and you don't really hear anything in the other room.
All right.
Actually, is there a way for me to figure out what exactly the song, like, how the Songo tribe like acts around, or not acts, but like what they are? Like, are they like a bad tribe of halflings, or
You
What's
would
their
know.
MO?
You would know from your studies on the way to Priden's Hearth that they're kind of a reclusive tribe. They don't really make contact with people very much. They tend to fear outsiders.
Okay. Strange.
I think I'm gonna open this door.
Yeah. After I finish looking at the room, I go over to.
Yeah, say I call Poe over. I'm like, hey, like, this is the only other way out. There's no other room, so I think whatever Lucky heard might be in here.
All right. I make sure I have my axe ready.
Okay. So you still have your sword ready, your spear ready, and you
Yes.
got your axe ready? Okay.
So I'm gonna, if he's gonna have his throwing axe ready, can I like sit over the opposite end of the door and open it and push the door open, but let him have a clear, like, line of sight into the room?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna we're gonna SWAT style. I'm like stack up, and I'm just like everyone stack behind me, and I'm just like 3, 2, open the door.
And the door slams open, and inside you see an area that looks like to be a kitchen area. There is, against the north wall, there's a stone slab where there's a lot of rotted vegetables, spoiled and everything. And then on the rest of the wall is east southwest. You just see some shelves.
Anticlimactic. All right.
I was waiting on that door to
and
be locked.
and you also do see in the corner that there is a ladder that ascends to
Ooh.
the upper
All right.
portion.
I'm gonna slowly make my way in, like shield raised and like axe in my other hand, but go in.
Okay.
Just saying, like, make sure
follow
eyes,
him in.
like eyes peeled.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly like go in their direction, but like look behind me and stuff. Like I'm
Watching
keeping an
the
eye
rear.
out. Yep, watching that rear end.
Mm.
I mean,
I let everybody else go ahead of me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So everybody's just in the room checking things out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm beelining for that ladder.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around, see if I can find anything
Okay.
in the room.
What do you want to do?
Search for, I don't know, maybe the food that's not rotted.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you don't really see any other food lying out. That everything that's lying out is spoiled. Other than just these cupboards and cabins and shelves. Yeah, you don't really see anything else.
Can I search through them? The cabinets?
Yeah.
Shelves?
Mm-hmm.
Do I make a roll or something?
No, you just go over and
Okay,
open them up.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. So you open up the shelves, and all of a sudden on the inside, you just see this flutter of movement, and these, like, giant bugs freak out, and they, like, jump right at you.
Oh, shit.
Roll initiative.
Damn.
Oh damn,
Oh.
dude.
way to go.
I'm sorry.
Bug Central.
Ooh.
All right.
Heyo.
Who got 20s?
21.
25.
Damn it.
All right, Lucky 25. Charles 21.
Yes, sir.
15 or above.
Wow. 8.
I'm 13.
Oh.
Evelyn-
Somebody was hungry.
Evelyn is 8.
No, 13.
13. Oh,
I have an 8.
okay.
Poe is 8.
You have a deep voice for an 8-year-old.
In my culture, we
In my culture, we enter puberty at 7.
Oh, okay.
that's terrifying. Bunch of just jacked 7-year-olds.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Give me your lunch money. You're like, oh.
Okay, I don't have any.
What's lunch?
What's money?
Charles, you said you got
Boy.
21?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Lucky, you're up first.
I run away.
All right.
All right.
I run out of the room and I cast mage armor on myself.
Okay. So you actually go back out the door into the other room. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you give him the dagger?
No.
Should have.
I'm just a dog.
What's he gonna do with it?
Put it in his mouth and then like swipe at it.
All right, Charles, you're up.
All right.
For 300 gold, I'm gonna sell that shit.
What do these bugs look like?
They are like 2.5 foot long centipedes.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
They're just leaping like right at Poe's face.
All right, I'm gonna run over and try to knock one before it hits Poe.
Okay.
Hopefully, I can blow it up.
Are you gonna be Charles the Great Centipede Blower now?
I'll blow whatever I want. That's a 7.
A 7. That is not going to do it.
No.
Okay, and Up next is the centipede, and it's going right for Charles.
Come at me.
Charles. Or no, I said Poe. Sorry. It's going right for Poe, and it's going to get a measly 4.
No, it's not a hit.
And so this thing just like kind of jumps at you and then just falls like right at your feet. Like, what just happened?
They can talk.
Evelyn, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and try and skewer one of these bad boys.
Kebab
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
A rules thing. Before you take an action in combat, you're flat-footed, right?
Yes.
Just double check.
But yeah, I'm gonna like, I want to try and like skewer all the way through.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
I don't think you did.
You're going after the one that just leaped at Poe?
Yeah.
Okay.
4
4. Then that's not going to do it.
shucks.
Okay. Poe, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna... I have my axe. I'm gonna bring it down on this thing.
Okay.
I hope you actually hit it.
I hope I do too, because that would be cool. There we go. 17?
17's going to do it.
Dude,
Hell
nice.
Yeah. Do some damage. Max damage, 8.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, this thing just explodes.
Dude,
bug
nice.
guts.
You're the bug blower.
Exploder, thank you very much.
All right.
There's a theme going on. I'd appreciate if you'd go with it.
No, you're the blower, I'm the exploder.
Oh,
God.
so it's
we're
like
gonna,
a couple
We're gonna
thing.
start a really bad like wrestling league
Yes.
here.
Yes.
I didn't know that kind of adventure awaited.
Oh.
Any kind of adventure you want.
All right, so you just bring down the axe on this thing, and it explodes. But the other one that was in the cabinet is still leaping towards you, and it is going to roll a 17.
That's a hit.
Okay, so you're going to take 1 point of non-lethal damage, and you have to roll Fortitude save, DC 11.
Fortitude. Where's my fortitude? That was terrible.
You got it.
There we go. Not natural, but non-natural 20.
Alrighty, you feel fine.
Sweet.
All right, top of the order, Lucky, you're up.
Fine. I run more away.
I don't really have many options right now, being level 1.
Bark at it menacingly.
There you go.
Yeah, can I just try and intimidate the bug?
Is that a mind affecting? So they don't really have any intelligence, so I don't know that you can.
Well, that's mean.
I mean, they can feel fear.
Anything
I-
fears
okay.
for its life.
I would go ahead and you can do the intimidate.
That bug
Okay.
grew up to do great things in this community in science and math.
14 to intimidate?
I'm trying to remember what that's against. Yeah, it's
You're
like
trying
real.
to demoralize. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, it's like
Uh,
it's like DC 10,
10 plus
10
the hit,
hit
die.
die.
10 plus hit die plus target's wisdom modifier.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's successful.
Yeah.
So this thing is demoralized. Charles, you're up.
I'm gonna take another swing at this last one. Try to save my friend Poe.
Okay, and this is the one that he just that Lucky just demoralized.
Yes.
Unbeknownst to you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like barking at it. So that's
Don't
why
worry,
it's-
Lucky. I got this. That is 13.
13. That is a hit.
Nice.
Yeah. And that is 9 damage.
And this one is dead.
Nice.
Did
Way
I
to
blow
go.
Shot it?
Did I blow it?
You blew it.
Yes.
All of a sudden,
Not a lizard.
from beneath your feet,
I don't discriminate.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
2 holes appear. And
Like-
2 more of these things just bust out of the ground. And they're going to go after Poe.
So it's my turn?
No, it's their
okay,
turn.
That's where they are
Yeah.
in initiative.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So who is that?
So the first one gets a 3 miss, and the second one an 11.
Nope.
All right, they miss. All right, so up next is Evelyn.
Okay, I'm just gonna like come down and try and stab one of them.
Okay, do your worst.
I believe in you. Well,
I don't.
Oh
That's
my god.
Well, that was a natural one, but I have a +2 if that matters.
It doesn't.
Doesn't.
I'm
automatic
sorry,
miss.
that doesn't.
I just like trip and like do
Oh.
a flip or something.
Well.
Hold on a second. Okay, so
Are
that
you-
is
Are you gambling over there? Throwing dice into a metal pan?
yeah.
Gotta
Uh,
make money somehow.
Catastrophic failure. You fall unconscious for 1d6
Are you
rounds.
kidding me?
Oh, wow.
1d6? Who rolls the d6?
Well, you get a will save.
Okay.
GM's discretion on the DC of that.
Oh, we'll do DC 11.
Wait, do I...
Does that negate it or just
Will
reduce it?
negates. yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I have a -1 on will.
Oh, well.
That's good.
Here we
I
go.
rolled 12 or higher.
I
To
guess
4.
I'm unconscious now.
For
For
3
3
rounds.
rounds.
Let's just say like she like went to like go stab it, but like she moved too quick and all the blood like rushed really fast and she passed out.
Yeah.
Okay, so see, I feel like Evelyn really wants to prove herself, and all of a sudden I'm just like, I'm
Hey,
such a
look,
klutz.
Evelyn, it's okay. We all have these problems. We
I
can't.
can't hear you.
You're talking to somebody that's unconscious. Hey, don't worry
It's
about
okay.
it.
It's okay.
happened.
I walk in the
It's
middle,
okay,
in the middle
I
of
still
combat.
hear you.
Charles walks over and goes, "It's okay. We all can't perform under pressure."
She's like,
yeah, she just
Drool
sleeping.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so while this like love fest is going on, Bo, you're up.
okay.
You just see Evelyn go down. What?
I'm gonna explode these things with my axe. No, I'm not. What's my plus? 3. So 10.
10 is not gonna do it. Slippery little buggers, man.
These things are gonna eat me as I'm laying there.
All right, top of the order, Lucky, you're up.
That sucks.
I think this might be where Lucky decides that these people can know a little bit more about him.
What?
And I won't even know.
He rears back on his hind legs,
I thought he was gonna hike to pee.
and he starts just making these weird movements as he casts a spell. I'm gonna cast Snowball. So one of these things has to make a DC 14 Fortitude save.
Fortitude save,
Yeah,
a 13. So I didn't get
DC
it.
14.
Okay.
So I conjure a ball of packed ice and snow that you can throw at a single target as a ranged touch attack. Oh,
Oh.
I have to make a ranged touch attack and they get a Fortitude save? That sucks. Okay, well, let's do this.
That's a doozy.
I have faith in you, Lucky. You'll get this.
14 to hit.
14. Yeah, you just zinged that snowball at that sucker and hit it.
Okay, so
Yes.
so Lucky rears up and he starts making some weird hand motions, and you see a ball of ice and snow form in his hands, and he whips it at one of these things, and it's a lowly D6, but the target is also staggered for a round. So 5 damage.
Nice.
I'll let you save that. It's dead.
It's never
It just
experienced
gets
cold
enveloped.
before.
Yeah, it just gets enveloped in the snow.
Then Lucky says, "Ice to meet you."
I'm so happy right now.
I'm so sad that Evelyn is like missing all of this.
Oh, that's right.
I know.
Yeah, she's
I'm
gonna have no idea.
I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like, what happened?
Oh yes,
Wow, that was awesome.
that was the greatest. Anything that happens after this is just downhill.
Oh,
Were you thinking of the ice to meet you for a while?
No.
Okay.
I've had that one down for weeks. Couldn't wait.
That was the first thing I came up with when I made my character.
His,
Build it
his
around
first catchphrase.
You built your character off a catchphrase.
Yes.
A bad pun from Batman.
What was that? Didn't they like have that on a Simpsons episode too? Like where he was just like had this catchphrase that he kept using like the whole time.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
an episode of that.
Well, I killed that.
I just can't even like reach down and stab
Didn't
something.
Simpsons do that? Yeah, they've done everything.
Yeah, really, I know.
Didn't the Simpsons make an actual play podcast?
They're still running, right?
What?
Are they still making?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
they
Yeah,
are.
they still are. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
Damn.
30
something years.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, they're gonna
All
keep
right.
going until Dan Castellaneta dies, and then they have to.
Because he does have
He
like
does
half of the
have the
voices.
voice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so nice to meet you. So Charles, you like Poe, you're like, you guys did drink.
Such a bad pun.
I think Charles is just like, in like a moment of just stunned silence because he looks out of the corner of his eye. He sees this cute, adorable dog that's been following him around since their trip, and he just starts waving his little paws around, and all of a sudden he just destroys this centipede with his ice ball, and then he just hears out of like just in the background, "Ice to meet you." I'm just kind of like, oh, I gotta follow that up. So I gotta take a swing at this other centipede.
Alrighty.
That was fantastic. That's 15.
That's gonna do it.
I kind of want a funny joke to say to this, but I don't know. I don't have one.
Sword to meet you. Wait.
I have an axe.
Oh,
to
yeah.
meet you.
That's another 9.
9. Okay, yeah. So this sucker's dead. It just splatters.
He just turns to Lucky and it's go catchphrase.
Just says catchphrase.
I'm not good on my feet, okay? I can't think right. I'm just not good at it.
Yeah. So you destroy the last of them, and you're just in this.
Did he blow up?
He did blow up.
Awesome.
He splattered on every corner of the room.
Good.
And yeah, there's just all of these like centipede guts everywhere. These suckers are huge. I mean, they're like this big. So I mean,
Like a round?
you might you
Oh.
might be able to cook these suckers up if you're that like they're just huge. They got a lot of meat on them.
Mm.
So you're just still in this kitchen,
Tasty.
Yeah.
and these centipede guts everywhere. Dog in the other room saying "ice to meet you." You got Evelyn just laying on the floor unconscious. I guess she really wanted to put all of her mind into
Yeah,
it.
it's like, die! I hate bugs.
One
There,
question.
that's it.
Yes.
What's the deal with non-lethal damage?
It heals 1 point for every 1 point of actual damage, or if you have a healing spell or something. For every 1 point of damage you heal, 1 point of non-lethal is healed, or every hour it's 1 point healed.
Okay.
So, how much did you take? Just one?
Just one.
Okay. All right. So that's where you guys are.
Am I still unconscious?
Yeah.
Poe looks in stunned silence at the talking dog.
Charles is going to immediately walk over, kneel down, and go, "Have you been able to talk this entire time?"
I think Lucky kind of comes down from
His battle high.
from his adrenaline rush that he was just under, and he's like, yes.
This is amazing. Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Well, there's not much around like me, and some people don't know how to handle that.
Well, don't worry, buddy. You and me, we're together forever.
And then Lucky just kind of lunges out and hugs you.
Oh, I hug him back.
And at this point, that's when Evelyn slowly comes to, and you wake
Okay.
up and you see this going on.
Well, I'm gonna. I'm stretching, and then I kind of bring my arms down, and I start to feel all this goop. What?
That's not what it looked like.
No,
you were doing.
So you can't see
no.
this. So let me explain.
We kept trying to keep Poe away from you, but he
Evelyn wakes up and
I'm
starts
just
rubbing her nipples.
Feeling-
Oh, fighting just gets me so turned on.
I meant I'm stretching because I had a nice rest, and then all of a sudden I bring my arms down.
You fell
On my
unconscious. Is that
sides.
nice?
No,
You didn't have a rest.
maybe-
You hit your head or something.
Yeah, but to me, maybe
To her, all she-
I really needed this.
To her,
She got a rest from rolling ones.
to her, all she did was raise her hand up, and she woke up on the floor covered in some substance, and then Charles and Lucky just embracing in the best hug in the world, and Poe's just mouth just hanging open.
It's just so adorable.
yeah.
So yeah.
I see her.
I see skies of blue.
Stir, and I go and help her stand up or whatever.
Thanks.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, no problem.
And yeah, so I kind of look over and I'm like, okay, but would this actually look weird to me though? Because dogs always get up on twos and like.
Probably not at the moment.
Well, no,
until
because
it's talking.
we're just hugging.
Okay, I'm like, okay, why are you so lovey-dovey with the dog right now?
Because he's my best friend.
What did
And he
you
can
say
talk.
It? What?
Yeah, dude,
What?
you missed it. He had like the best one-liner.
What are you talking about?
Lucky.
He like when he lets
Hit
go
that
of the
fat
hug.
beat.
When he lets go of the hug, I go back down on all fours and I just kind of do a dog head tilt.
I'm like,
I go,
I just.
no, Lucky, tell her.
I raise a paw up like I'm trying to shake.
At this point, I'm just like, okay, maybe I wasn't the only one that had my head hit like real hard
No,
during.
Evelyn, I swear, he said ice to meet you and threw a snowball.
I bet he did.
Poe, back me up on this.
It happened.
Sure it did, guys.
And I just kind of like walk over to Evelyn. I'm like, nah, I'm just messing with you.
And then at that point, I'm just like,
It's great, right?
sure. What? I've never seen this before. I didn't know
You
this is
stab
a
him.
real thing.
Then you
No,
pass out.
Pass out again.
yeah, I'm still a little woozy. Guys.
Everyone has a gimmick. I blow things. Poe explodes them.
I just
Everyone
pass out.
passes out, and Lucky has really awesome one-liners.
We've got our group.
I think after all this calms down, I think Charles is gonna head over to that ladder again
Okay.
because that's still. I get still like, all right, fun and game is over. We need to find out what's going on.
Yeah. What exactly did you heard something, right? What exactly did you hear?
Wow, I mean, typically people freak out a lot more when I start talking, but yeah, I just heard a door close.
Oh, so you just heard a click.
Yeah.
Huh. Can you climb ladders?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
I wanted to throw you.
At
I
this
wanted
point,
to like put him in my backpack and just carry him with me.
I mean, we could do that too.
I could like Luke and Yoda it.
Poe's not too bright, so he's just
Yeah.
dog that can talk.
Oh, I'm all about it. I've never.
That's normal, right?
Charles,
I'm not
Charles,
from
is that
around
normal?
here, so maybe.
You know, Poe, it really isn't. But I'm open to everything.
Yeah.
I
with
start
this.
climbing up the ladder.
Okay. As you
follow him.
As you start to climb up the ladder, you notice that under the ladder there's a box. It is a very large box, like 3 or 4 feet long by like 2 feet wide, and it's propped open, and inside there's tons of medical equipment. You see a healer's kit, 2 bottles of anti-plague, 2 bottles of antitoxin, 4 bottles of blood block, and 2 sun rods, as well as bandages, wood alcohol, needles, thread splints, and herbal tinctures worth a total of 100 gold pieces.
Do you have a list that we can just have?
Yes, I will. I'll write that down.
Alright.
Weren't we supposed to recover like a case of something for somebody back in town?
It was a bag for the for one of the merchants at the town. That probably is it. Was that? What was her name?
The bag you got from the farmer?
Oh yeah, he gave it to us. That's right. He said we had to deliver it back when we went back to town.
No,
the
lady we got the potions from that was like high and stuff.
Oh
No,
yeah.
But he's the only one who.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
She did ask me to get something, but I don't exactly remember what all the
Right.
ingredients were.
Yeah, she asked
Give
you
us
just to
some
collect like local herbs and stuff that are around the fort area.
Herbs.
Herbs, the good stuff.
Oh man, I need herbs.
Give me those herbs.
It helps with my glaucoma.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay, so I kind of pull them out so everyone can take a look.
Yeah, don't forget you have that haversack too, so you can store stuff in there.
Do you just want
You
to
need
put it
some.
all in there?
Yeah, I'm at my. Yeah.
Yeah, we can throw it all.
All right,
in.
we'll just all throw
Can't
it in
carry
there.
anything else.
Okay. All right, so Lucky's ascending the ladder.
I'm right behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right behind.
Quit looking at my ass, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Charles quickly looks down.
I'm at the base of the ladder, but I'm gonna wait until I get all the way up and then head up.
You're
Okay.
just like making sure there's nothing gonna come behind us.
Yeah.
They're in the
Like,
walls.
so, like, is Evelyn like concerned that there's somebody still there, or is she just like being cautious around the party, or?
Well, no, I don't like the vibe that this place is giving off anyway. Like, I feel like whatever killed all these things might still be around, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye out.
I have an inkling it might be halflings. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Evelyn,
are you actually saying that? Like
No,
a
no,
character?
no,
Okay.
no, sorry.
so Evelyn's kind of keeping behind Poe. Are you staying down with Evelyn until Lucky and Charles get up top there?
No,
I said I was behind
Yeah,
Charles.
Oh, okay. All
Stop
right.
looking at my butt.
All right. So you
I
guys
look at it more intently.
You're looking at Corgi butt, and he's looking at your butt.
be worried about a snowball coming out of that.
Oh.
Aww.
All right, so you ascend the ladder, and you push the trap door. And what you see from that point is you see like a long wooden table, and it's just covered in paperwork. And there's just papers like scattered like all around this room, things tacked to the wall. But you also see a decapitated human corpse, and it's just slumped across the table. And there's a door that exits to the south, so like right behind where you're coming out, and there's a door that exits to the east.
So I get to the top of the ladder, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, guys! There's so much new stuff to look at up here."
A whole new world.
Oh, really? Like what? And I guess I get to the top and I see a dead body, and I'm like, that. Oh, well, yeah. Guys. You guys should get up here like really quick.
I just kind of like start sniffing around the room and stuff, like looking at all the different knickknacks and stuff. I'm not really interested in the dead body at the moment.
So as I'm waiting for them to get up there, I see Lucky walk around. I'm like, so what do you got? Like, what do you smell? Like they
Colors.
Everything,
like they
man.
like they say dogs can smell like so much better than we can. Like, is that?
I don't know what you smell, so I don't think you can know what I smell.
Well, I mean, I can smell like some dust. There's
There's a dead body.
There's a dead body. So that's probably the strongest smell in here.
Yeah, it's a little potent.
Yeah, a little bit. Is there a window we could crack up here?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna walk over and crack a window.
Okay. Yeah, you just prop it open, put the rod out.
So is there anything of interest that I see just kind of like walking around the room?
You said you're not interested in like the body. You're like looking for trinkets and stuff.
I'm just kind of, yeah.
Mostly what you see is a lot of paperwork, and I'm assuming like Lucky can speak. I mean, he can read and anything like that, or is it just a speaking thing?
That's actually interesting.
Let me teach him how to read.
I'm gonna say he knows how to read just for simplicity's
Okay.
sake.
Fair enough. All right, yeah. So you're like,
he can speak common, obviously.
Yeah, then he should. Yeah, then okay.
so you're like sniffing around. I mean, you're not picking up much off the paper, but what you're reading is pretty like mundane stuff, like geological reports, water purity, and stuff like that. It seems like they were just kind of investigating the area to see, what was usable and what wasn't. Like, this is the planning room for the area around the fort.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go over to the body and inspect it. See if I can try to find like any patches that would say like who he is or who he or she is.
Hey, man,
Okay.
are you okay?
I would like to make a heal check to determine
He's
how
alive.
long he's been dead.
Okay, go ahead.
God damn it, 4.
4.
He's been dead.
He's dead. She's dead. She's dead.
Oh, she's dead.
You see
She's
those
got boobs.
voluptuous breasts.
Nice.
I'm a dead person.
I mean, it's not a lizard, so I'm kind of like, but
No.
nice. Yeah. Is there like a nameplate somewhere I could try to like identify who this is?
On her body.
Well, I mean anywhere, but sure.
Like
Like on a desk or something.
yeah, no, you can't tell who she is. She's not wearing any kind of identification or anything.
Okay, so there's no like anything of her head anywhere.
Yeah, her head's
Just like,
nowhere to be
gone.
found. Yeah,
Okay.
I would like to look through. You said there's paperwork.
yeah,
I would like to look through the paperwork.
yeah. So it's just a lot of like geological studies and stuff like that, water samples, information on fauna and local animals around there.
Okay.
So
Have you
Simple stuff.
has everyone come up the ladder yet?
I'm still at the base. I was gonna kind of do another quick like once over in this room and then head up.
in the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you want to look at?
Well, I know he was trying to look at stuff and then bugs jumped out, so I kind of wanted to see if there was anything of interest there.
That's all she
Okay.
remembers.
What? No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you search the cabinets and the other ones that
Two
he
more
hadn't
bugs
opened.
jump out at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
there you
50
go.
bugs. No.
It's like
No, you-
Starship Troopers.
Oh gosh, that movie.
I just watched it the other day.
I don't even know what to say about that movie.
It's afraid.
They're afraid.
Wasn't that Neil Patrick Harris
Yes,
too?
it was Neil Patrick Harris.
Anyhow.
I got you good.
Yeah, that movie. Like, I wanted to like it so much, but I think I got to go back and watch it again.
I love it.
I mean,
It's one of the things that you know it's bad, so it's like
Right.
it plays to that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely demands a second viewing, and then I'll be like, like a fine wine.
It ages.
So yeah, but a cursory search of the room, you don't find anything else. Just
Okay.
a bunch of bug dung.
All right. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna head on up and see what these guys are doing.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna walk over to the door that's like right behind the ladder.
The southward door.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna. Like, do I hear anything going on behind it?
No, you don't hear anything.
Can I like jiggle the handle to see if it's locked or unlocked?
Yeah.
Oh,
It appears to be unlocked.
oh, okay.
Did anybody else want to do anything in the room?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, Charles. She might have treats, and I like kind of search through her pockets.
I kind of like my hands on the doorknob, and I kind of turn. I go, Lucky. I'm hedging my bets that she probably doesn't have any treats.
And then he finds like jackpot treats, like just
Is
there.
there anything on the body?
No,
Close.
she doesn't have anything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's disappointing.
Hey, buddy, you know what? We'll get back to town. I'll get you some papayas.
I don't want papayas.
Oh, okay, good. So you didn't like them either?
I mean, they're not my favorite.
That guy's weird. All right, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. Evelyn, you just came up the ladder. Did you want to do anything?
I'm a doorman.
I mean, I'm gonna see if there's anything that really catches my eye that's interesting, and then, like, if it's all paperwork and stuff, meh. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the door too.
Okay. All right. So you open the door, and you're hit by sunlight all of a sudden, and what you see before you is like a 50-foot long parapet, about 10 feet wide, and it leads to another tower on the opposite side of the courtyard. The rain has kind of lightened up a little bit since you guys arrived here, and that's what you see.
What's the condition of like the walkway over? Like, is it like,
Rickety.
yeah?
No, it seems like it's pretty. Like this was a pretty solidly built fort.
Okay.
I have like a question about how this place is laid out again. We came in the courtyard and there were 2 doors, correct?
There were actually 3 doors down. Once you in the courtyard.
See, if he wouldn't have said it, I would have said it. So it's like,
So yeah, there were actually, when you came in through the main gate where the door was smashed, there was a building here.
Yeah.
With the door. There's a building in the corner, which that's the door that you guys ultimately went through.
Okay.
Then there was another building where there was another door, and that's the door that Charles was interested in.
Okay.
Before you guys were drawn away by the sound.
yeah, the door on the right.
So then you went in that door, you went into the next room where the kitchen was. That's the tower. Climbed the tower. You were in the room with the decapitated woman.
So I guess my like ultimate question is: are there rooms in all of these towers that you can only get to through the parapets, or?
Yes, there are some rooms that you can only access by coming up.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Do you guys want to check out that other door before we like head across?
I think Lucky just kind of like rushes out.
Rush all across the door that
Yeah.
he already opened.
No,
Like,
Lucky, wait, there's still more to explore.
He kind of just like, yeah, new section, let's go.
I kind of like sigh and like go, Lucky, and then I just follow him. He's my favorite.
Okay, so you guys are kind of just walking across the parapet. Lucky in the lead, Charles following close behind, and I guess you guys are coming up the rear here.
Yeah, but I'm gonna kind of push past because I'm tired of being in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do you guys react to that?
Hey, slow down. We're all going to the same place.
Me first. Just kidding.
Wait, you're pushing up like past everybody?
No, I'm gonna be like behind you, but like I'm just kind of like trying to squeeze past.
So you like shove Poe and Charles.
I was
out of the way?
honestly, I was honestly gonna do that, but he's a louder talker than I am, so he like beat me to it. Like I was gonna say, I was going after you.
Oh.
Gotta step up your game. You
So,
gotta
so
be
now,
me.
yeah, so now I'm just gonna
gotta
push you
be
off.
me.
No, just kidding. I'm not doing that.
Everybody that plays this game should be Charles.
Blow the lizard blower. It's a strange life, but it's mine, damn it.
I mean, unless I'm actually like causing danger for them, I don't want to push them
It's
off.
a 10-foot.
Okay,
wide.
well then,
you're
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we push onward.
Okay, so after about 50 feet, you come to another door on the other tower.
I'm gonna like. Can I hear anything or like kind of peek through anything?
I mean, you could open, or you could put your ear up to the door and
Okay.
see if you can hear anything, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
While she's doing that, can I kind of take a look around and make sure like I don't see anything like out of the ordinary?
Like, up on the...
Just like in the, because I assume we can look down into the courtyard.
Yeah.
Can I just see if we can just notice anything? Like maybe.
Yeah, so you look down into the courtyard, and you see the bodies. You see the body of Quinn, and then you also see those bodies of the animals, and they look like they're pretty chewed up, like just like
the
chunks of
lizard
flesh. Yeah, like something was munching on them.
All right.
So do I hear anything?
No, you don't hear anything coming through the door.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try and like slowly open it.
I'm not
Okay.
convinced that that click was just the wind blowing the door shut, and we're all hosting this wild goose chase for like absolutely no reason. Like it's just like you heard the wind just go like shut the door, and we're like, quick, follow that noise.
Or like for the people from like Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventures.
Oh my gosh! Like I
We
want to
recorded.
believe, but that
Yeah.
show.
Just believe, Chris. It's fun.
I mean, I do believe, but like they've got all this ridiculous evidence and silly machines. It's like
Yeah.
I just want to actually like. I remember the one time I think it was Ghost Hunters. They had like the ghost of Michael Jackson show up. Do you remember that one?
Oh my!
I've never
Oh,
seen
it was
that one.
crazy. Oh, you got to find it on YouTube. It's pretty sweet.
What?
All right.
Like they were in like Michael Jackson's house, and they were like just touring it, and you see this like shadow move like in the background.
He moonwalks.
I know. It's like yeah, that's what I want to see.
Then he
Grabs
holds a
his
child
crotch.
out of the window.
Oh!
He holds a baby ghost out the window.
So I'm slowly opening this door, guys.
Okay, so you open the door, and it's pretty dark in there. Every one of the rooms you've been to has had windows so far, but this one, like the windows, for some reason have closed. So it's, when you open that door, you just see the light just fill the room, and kind of what you can see inside is there's like this lone bench sitting there, and there's like pottery that was on top of it, and it was just all smashed and destroyed. There's broken statues. Just strewn all across the floor, and then in the middle of it, you see these two child-sized corpses just laying on top of all this debris. They're filled with arrows, and there's just blood smeared on the floor, like all around them.
Okay.
Oh, no, the lollipop guild.
Not the Oompa Loompas.
I'm gonna kind of like look in like dark corners and stuff, make sure I don't see movement, and then like head towards the bodies and try and check them out.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Probably dead.
Before
Maybe.
she walks in, I cast light on my axe.
Okay.
12.
12. Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary aside from two dead bodies on the ground.
All right.
I would also like to walk in and make a look around. Make
Okay.
A perception check.
Is there another door leading?
Oh yes, there is a door to the
Less
east.
than her 11.
Okay. Yep. Everything seems okay.
I have -2.
Really? Nice.
Yep.
Charles, Lucky, what are you guys doing?
I guess I'll make one of my patented smellception checks.
Okay.
Patented. Oh, nice. Look at this guy.
Patented. Well, I'm working on a brand here, guys.
Me too.
We gotta sell shirts.
Hey, I already got my first one.
Oh, that's
Blow
bad.
lizards.
It's bad. I don't notice anything.
I ain't noticed shit.
We ain't bad
Shit. I think I'm just gonna walk over to the next door and open it.
God, stop dropping your dice.
Okay. So Charles is heading over to the door, opening it.
Tenderfoot.
What did you say you wanted to do?
I'm kind of just like checking out the bodies, like see if I can figure out any more information, minus the fact that they're probably dead.
Okay, so you go over. Like, are you searching, or like, what are you trying? Like, how are you trying to check them out?
Yeah, I'm gonna search pockets, stuff, like see if there's any kind of information that's useful.
I would also like to head over to the bodies.
They're probably as like big as your arm, right? Like you're just that big and they're that small.
Okay, so you walk over and you start searching the bodies,
Large, man.
and all of a sudden you have like this strange sensation like wash over your body,
Okay.
and this happens to everybody.
Is it arousal?
It is.
Oh God!
Why
Okay.
are there so many boners?
I saw these two dead childlike corpses and I just couldn't help but get erect.
Oh, no.
We're taking a trip
Poe
to
is
Pound Town.
Poe is definitely at like the top of his social skills game right now.
That was Kevin. That wasn't Poe.
Oh God! I don't want to be in the same room with you.
Okay.
Hey Ryan, how's it going?
Yeah, so Charles, you put your hand on the doorknob, you're ready to open the door, and then suddenly you've got this like sensation that washes over you. Everybody, no matter where you are, you kind of turn and you look at each other and you look at the center of the room and you approach the two bodies that are lying there on the floor, and suddenly you reach out and you grab one of the crossbow bolts out of the body. Each of you do.
Okay.
And you pick it up and you're looking at it and you're just looking at the blood-drenched blade, and all of a sudden you start to turn it, the tip towards yourself,
Oh.
and you hold the arrow up
Oh
and you
no.
thrust it into your chest, and each of you are going to take 1d6 points, or 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
I really want to know how a dog is doing this.
I have dog hands.
Reach out and touch me.
Okay, I'm sorry. You said what are one?
Well, 1d6 plus your strength.
So it would have been 4. Now it's 3. Is that
If you
did
rolled a
say
3
1 plus?
It's 1d6 plus your strength modifier, so if you rolled a 3,
Okay,
then
so
it'd be 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So I did 2 damage to myself.
I
Okay.
did 7 damage.
We
to
don't
myself.
get any kind of will save to avoid this.
There was no will save because this is a haunt, and you had, when you rolled the perception checks, you had a chance to notice it and be able to act against
Oh.
it.
Okay.
I didn't roll
Yeah.
perception. See, this is where it's like, oh, I have a +3 to strength.
Yeah,
That kinda
That's
sucks.
+2, yeah.
How many points of damage did it?
5.
5.
I think I did the most.
Well, that was upsetting.
Yeah, so you guys, you're just stabbing into yourself, and you start hearing like these mutterings in some like language that you don't recognize, just going, and you start seeing those statues just start to shake as you just plunge these blades and these crossbow bolts into you and just start bleeding.
Man, what'd that hippie lady give me?
Guys, I don't think this is cool.
No, I'm not okay with this.
I just stabbed myself.
Yeah.
Lucky, no! Oh, I did it too!
Poe, did you stab yourself?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, this isn't Evelyn, you good?
Yeah, kind of hurts, but I'm okay.
Well, what hurts?
I stabbed myself.
Oh.
We all did.
I kind of take a look around, I'm like, oh, we're a true group now. We all have the same...
This is our blood
This
bond.
is our blood bond. Everyone shake hands.
Well, I don't know. Where'd we stab ourselves? We just like chest bump.
What?
I don't.
Chest bump while you're belly dancing? Is that what you were just doing?
I don't know what life is. Shut up. I don't.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't like that.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna kind of do like a real quick like check this out and get out of here because I don't like what just happened.
Can I just like, open the door and just get out of here?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like you've like kind of regained like your senses now, and just the shock of what happened. But you have the ability to do whatever it is that you want again.
Yeah, open that door and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Kevin, we're adults. You can cuss.
Rated
it's okay.
E for explicit.
That's fine.
All right, so you so I'm assuming everybody just gets the hell out of the room at this point. Or
Yeah.
were you wanting to?
Well, I was gonna see if like anything was like on the way out, like kind of caught my eye. But I mean, I'm not really doing a whole lot of investigating because I don't want that to happen again.
We'll have arrows sticking out of our chests.
Yeah.
I was gonna pull that out also. And
Yeah.
toss
Did you
it
guys take
behind
that
me.
out?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that.
Uh,
And I throw it across the room.
And it hits me because I'm still in there.
Yeah.
She gets stabbed again.
Okay, so you guys kind of bolt out of the room. You don't really see anything else other than just the mayhem, destruction.
Okay.
And when you open the door, again, you're on one of those parapets. You're looking about 50 feet to the next tower.
I'm gonna just run
Yeah.
across the. I'm getting as far
Yeah,
from
I'm
as
kind of
possible.
freaked out by that
Yeah.
room. I'm Lucky's charging headlong into
Like-
the other.
Zoinks, Lucky.
Okay.
I don't get that reference.
Oh, dang it. No, I'm like full on like just sprinting over that other room. I want to get as far away from that as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on all fours, like running as fast as I can.
I imagine you like just like Olympic sprinting on two legs, going like just like
I'm gonna say
arms
there's, like-
chugging, like arms.
It's like that
churning.
little dog whimpering, like because he wants to be brave but he's scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of bolt across the parapet to the far door on the
Okay.
other tower. And, once again, you're at the door.
I open it.
Open it, quick or slow?
Hard.
Yeah, hard.
Just
I blow that
rocking.
door
You're
open
just trying.
so hard.
The door flies off the hinges, and inside of this place, you see a bookshelf lying face down in one of the corners of this room. It's all wood, and there is a trap door that is concealed underneath of the bookshelf. In the opposite corner, there's a large bed with a noticeable bump under the sheets. A small table with 2 chairs sits in the southwest corner, and you have a door to the north end of the room.
I'm gonna walk over to the bed and like rip the sheet off.
Okay. You see a fairly well-preserved body just lying there, which is unusual. Like everything else that you've kind of come across has been pretty well decayed from the heat and the humidity. But this one's in pretty good shape.
I would like to make a perception check around the room.
Oh.
To like look around.
Okay, roll perception.
What do I notice about this body? Like,
-1.
So good, then, right?
Yeah, you get the sense that this was probably the leader of the fort by his garb that he's wearing. In fact, you're a fighter. You're like so you were in like the guard and stuff for a while back. So
Yeah.
you can identify that he is a commander of this fort.
does he have like a specific patch that would like show that outright?
That he's the commander?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that and keep it to give it to the sheriff when we come back. When we get back.
Okay. And actually on that patch is his name. It says Commander Pandelian.
All right.
On top of his body, there's like a note that's written there.
I'm gonna grab it and read it.
Okay. You read it, and it says, "We no longer let humans ruin river, leave Songo lands, or we kill again. Kashil tribe."
I read that aloud, and I kind of like the Songo.
That's the type of blade that I have.
You have a blade by the Songo.
Yeah. I grabbed it.
But would I have known that?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. I was gonna. All right. Never mind.
What do you guys say?
I'm still kind of spooked a little bit from the other one, so I'm checking. I haven't really even focused on this body and the note. I'm just checking the area.
Checking the...
I just want to make sure nothing else like that's gonna happen.
Okay.
So.
I forgot to mention, also those spears were Songo
Oh, okay.
in the bodies.
Okay, so you're just doing like a cursory search of the room?
Yeah.
Lucky, what are you doing, bud?
I'm like outside of the door, still trying to like
Muster up your courage.
I'm kind of looking back at the other end of the parapet and then looking into this room, and I just can't like make myself go in.
While you're searching around, you find a letter that's on the desk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you read it,
Yes,
but you don't have to.
I want to.
Okay. It says, Adela, my old friend, I don't have to tell you how much of a blessing and a curse ours is. Being the protectors of our citizens gives me great joy, but it also can be a heavy burden. It gets quite lonely out here, and being the commander, my tour of duty is longer than the volunteers who serve. I do hope the new wave of settlers brings with it some experienced officers who might share my duty. While I hold my position as a high honor, I look forward to my leave in order to get back to civilization. Particularly, I cannot wait for a decent meal and a chance to swap stories of the good old days with you, my friend. I'll see you in 1 week. Marcus.
Okay, well, I read this out loud, and I kind of approach the body with it. So.
Here, you read it.
No, I mean, like... I meant because I haven't really paid attention to the body at this point. So I feel like I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together, realizing that's the commander.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I just realized this guy's dead.
It's okay, Lucky, I know.
Everybody roll a perception check.
Hopefully it's better than -1.
You go.
Not great.
Not good.
15.
7.
9.
12.
12. Yeah, you don't really notice anything, and then all of a sudden you kind of hear this sound, like this tapping. And out from under the bed comes a swarm of spiders, and they start to charge you.
Excellent.
And overhead, you start to hear like the tapping of feet, and
Oh no.
you look up and you see a giant spider in the webs.
No.
This is fantastic.
I just kind of say out loud, these fucking bugs.
On that note, we'll pick it up next week.
Oh, good. I can have nightmares of my character dying until next week.
So many bugs.
They're afraid.
Make sure to check out our website at www.adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes.